everybody, it's Michelle from Goodness Gracious Gluten Free, and today I'm going to show you how to make my super easy double chocolate banana muffins. And these are super easy because all you need is some really ripe bananas, a chocolate cake mix that's gluten free, some chocolate chips, vanilla, and cinnamon, and if you want to make them a little spicy, you can add a little cayenne as well. So I'm going to show you how to make them, and they turn out super yummy and super easy to make. So maybe you don't want to carry all the ingredients you need to make banana muffins, but you just want to pick up a quick cake mix, keep it on hand in case you have unexpected company, you want a little sweet treat, or maybe you're in a college dorm or a college student and this is much easier to store. So I'll show you how to make these, and they're going to be great. So this is just a gluten-free chocolate cake mix that I got from Fry's. You can choose whatever brand you like, the best. And then these are really ripe bananas, and I actually like to pre-freeze mine before I do it for this recipe, but I didn't do that today. But I put them in a Ziploc bag to show you the easiest way to mash them up. And if they are already pre-frozen, they are softer, which is really awesome as well. And then you're gonna need a whisk and a scoop, and of course the muffin pan with spray to bake them in. So first step is I'm gonna mash the bananas, which makes me think of, I think it was a Wiggle song, Mashed Bananas, from when my kids were little. But I'm gonna spare you and not sing that for you today. All right, so mash them all up. And you wanna do this because then when you add them to the cake mix, there's not gonna be big clumps of bananas in your banana muffins. Get them all nice and squishy. Okay. And if you like to add the spice to it, you'll have to let me know how much you add. I'm a little hesitant on how much spice to add, so I only add like maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon of the cayenne because I'm not a big spicy muffin girl, but I do like the spicy chocolate. So let me know on that. All right, first things first, I'm gonna add my cake mix to my bowl. All in there like that. And now I'm going to add in some cinnamon, about a teaspoon, and then just like I said, a tiny pinch of the cayenne. This is one I usually use a measuring cup or a measuring spoon with because I don't want to accidentally dump the whole container in there. That would be bad. And then some vanilla. And I make my own vanilla, but you can go ahead and use any store-bought real vanilla brand. I'm just put about a tablespoon of that. And then I like to add in a little extra chocolate chips to melt in with the muffins. So I'm gonna put in about a cup of chocolate chips for this whole thing, which is gonna be like the rest of my bag. And now, of course, our smashed banana. Just go ahead and dump that all in there. Because I feel like it's been forever since I've done a live cooking video with you guys. I miss it. Hopefully now that I got both kids off to college, I'll have more time to do some more of these. If you have any requests on what you'd like to see me make, go ahead and comment and let me know. All right, now we're gonna whisk it all together. And this is gonna require some muscles because there's not a whole bunch of liquid in this mix. If you find that it's not combining, you can add a few tablespoons of water until it's all nice and muffiny, but it's supposed to be pretty dense. So we'll get started and just keep mixing. Now I can already tell this banana is not as liquidy as the one that I made earlier because it was frozen. So I'm probably gonna have to add a few tablespoons of water to this to get it to all go in together. Which I should have had this ready before, sorry. All right, here we go. We'll add just a little bit of water. I'm gonna start with just a little bit at a time because you don't want it to be too much because then you have way too liquidy of dough. All right, this is much better. Now so you can get it all mixed in there. Just like that. And make sure you get all of the muffin mix from the bottom of your bowl to mix in. Use your muscles. Okay, perfect. Now it's all mixed up. And I have a pre-sprayed muffin pan right here. I like the silicone ones because they pop out super easy. And I'm just going to use my muffin scoop to scoop them in. And then I'm going to put them in the oven and bake it at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. And I checked mine at about 25 minutes and they still weren't quite done. So then I just put them back in for a few minutes. And to check them, I put a knife in, insert it, and if I pull it out and there's no more gooey chocolate in the middle, then you know they're done. All right, so then scoop them into your pan. Just like that. And then after you bake them, you can add a few little chocolate chips at the top if you like to add extra chocolate. And that way you know that there's, you know, a good amount of chocolate throughout them, which makes them even more delicious. But I hope you like this recipe, and as always, best wishes for gluten-free dishes.